Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, students and parents of all ages. Today is April 17th, it's a Friday, and for a Friday I decided to give you a special treat, or at least a different type of helpful video. I have been speaking with a few other teachers and a few other administrators, and I think a lot of parents and students don't understand how to access some of the online materials available for their students. A lot of them are in Microsoft Teams, but a lot of parents and students don't understand how they can access Microsoft Teams. Now what I'm going to do today is show you how you can, and you should be able to do it either on your phone or through a computer, and the process is roughly the same. Now if you are on Microsoft Teams website, whether it's the app or the website, you can sign in. When you sign in, what you're going to need to do, first and foremost, is clear out everything that might have other people's information on it. And you're going to need your student lunch code. Your student lunch code is going to be the first step of your ID. Now for my student, I have selected just a random student in my list, but I'm not going to give his name or his birthday, just so you know, privacy and all that. But you're going to need to put the lunch code at student.scs-k12.org. And once you have that in, you're going to need to put your birth date in order to access it, and your birth date is going to be your password. So just putting in this birth date. It's the student's birth date, obviously. Now, once you're into Microsoft Teams, it might ask you a few questions like, hey, can we verify this information is correct? Do you want to save this login information? Because this is for the student, I'm going to say I never want to save this information. But look, once you're in Microsoft Teams, you should be able to see any and all classes that your students or your teachers have signed you up for. Like this student is in Mr. Kreitlein's first period of Algebra 2. Once I access that Teams, I can see that, oh hey, there are some posts. Mr. Kreitlein has been posting some videos for me that I can use for instruction. There might be some files that I can get. But the most important thing is what you're going to be able to find in the class notebook here. Because once you're in the class notebook, you will be able to find any and all assignments that have been posted. Like it even says here, this is where I'm going to be posting assignments. Check for class assignments, your privacy option. You might want to take a look at those. I don't need to take a look at that because this is just for a student, not for me. But yeah, definitely check for class assignments. Now, for Mr. Kreitlein's Algebra 2 classes, what you're going to be finding is like, oh hey, you have this collaboration space where you can write down stuff, leave notes, share information, but any and all assignments are going to be under what we call the content library. Now if I select in the content library, I'll see, hey, it's labeled assignments. And I've got assignments for this week, and if I make this smaller, you'll be able to see them better. Wow. It really doesn't want me. Alright, if I take a look at these assignments for quadratics and exponents like we've talked about this week, and it has the assignments of last week. So ladies and gentlemen, these are all daily assignments. They're probably meant to be tackled one at a time, but I've made them all short. Once you have all this information, you can obviously go and sign out. But this was just a helpful video to show, hey, how do I get into Microsoft Teams? Well, you can definitely get into it by using, Microsoft Teams. Remember, use your lunch code at student.scs dot lunch code at student.scsk12.org. That's your lunch code. And use your birth date as your password once you get in. You can find any and all assignments that you need to. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have yourself a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay inside. You don't want to get sick.